1 2 check 1 2 check 1 2. Yeah, I messed up. I messed up the. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh nah. Oh nah. Check 1 2 check 1 2. All right, let me go ahead and share this right now. Let me go share this right real quick. I mean, I kind of got ahead of myself. I was trying to start the show, and what had happened was, I deleted the show by mistake. That was all my fault, though. So now I got to share this real quick. Give me 1 second. Thumbs up while I'm sharing this. All I'm going to do is go where I shared it before and put the new link in there. That's all I'm doing. And I'm going to hope that y'all share it for me. Fam, y'all hear about this nonsense that this guy attacking Wallow? We're going to talk about it in a minute. Yeah, we're going to talk about it in a minute. I mean, Governor Chris, what it do? Yeah, we're going to talk about this in a minute, family. Peace and love. Yeah, I only put it one place in the link, so that's on Facebook. So everybody should be able to tap that and get back up in there. Can y'all hear me? Press 1 if y'all can hear me, family. It's going to take a minute for us to build this algorithm back up. I mean, I thought I got into the algorithm because I had 14 thumbs up. That's big time for me. 14 thumbs up is big time for me. You know what I mean? Welcome to another edition of Moorish World TV. You know what I mean? Let me see what I'm doing right here. Let me make sure I got everything intact right here so I can see what's going on here. That's right, 14. That's good for me. But I hope y'all doing good out there. I'm trying to get it back into the algorithms now. Y'all got to help this out. Did y'all hear? First before I start, I want to thank everybody. Who sister Black Girls Read, Hidden Frauds, Starlight, anybody, you know what I mean? Anybody that gave a coin or a quarter. I mean, if you gave a coin or a quarter, let me see who hit the let me see. Hey family, listen to me. I don't care if you gave a coin or a quarter. You know, but if you have, and I don't like to call out people numbers, if you have supported in a big way, I will never let you down. But I thank everybody. That's my puppy. Hold up now. Come on, let me get this dog real quick. I got some puppies in there. Anybody want some puppies? I'm gonna show y'all some puppies in a minute. Give me a second. I gotta let my dog out. See them sitting on the daggone puppy. Hold on 1 second. I got some puppies for y'all. Thanks for y'all support. Hold up. Y'all gotta work with me, family. Let them build up. Give me a second. Check. Check. I ain't gonna get the puppies yet because I'm running late. I'm gonna get the puppies tomorrow. But I want to thank everybody that I seen a few people that donated to the I was joking, say donate $1 million. You know what I mean? Yeah, we live. I seen the people that donate. I asked to donate. Press 7 if y'all remember when my headphones. I try to hook my headphones up with some with some zip ties. Press 7 if y'all remember. I want to make sure everybody know. Before I get into that, I want everybody to know that I'm guaranteed to go be live on Thursdays and Sundays. Any other day is questionable. Thursdays and Sundays at 9 p.m. Any other day is questionable, but I'm going to try. So I did it with zip ties. But because the Moorish World TV citizens love me so much, they love me. They made some donations, and you know, it ain't hard. Thank you so much, Starlight. And who else? Let me see. Somebody donated something one day last week, and I might have forgot their name. Dion. I hope your name ain't Dion in the chat. Like I say, Mr. David, Stacy, anybody, right? I ain't got a whole bunch, but what I did was I put it to good use. Now we'll be able to hear clear. Hold up. Who said Wallow is a rat? I want to hear why Wallow is a coon. Hold up. Let me turn on 1 second. Do I got an echo up in here? Let me see. Do I have a double? Check. Let me make sure I don't have a double echo up in here. All right. Somebody said Wallow is a coon. I got to hear this. Check. Check. GS can be heard on the equipment. You need 2 sets. Reverb. I thought I heard reverb. Hold up. Let me see why I have that. Give me a second. Check. I don't know why I got that. I never had that before. Uh-oh. They playing with me. All right. Hold up. Check. All right, check. All right, hold up. I'm going to figure it out. I don't know why. It stopped the reverb. So y'all don't even got the reverb now? How about now? Do y'all got it? How do it sound, Crip? It sound reverb to me back here, but I don't care about me right now. Check 1, 2. Hold up. Let's do this. I figure out why I got the reverb later. Check. How about now? Can y'all still hear me now? Check 1, 2. Can you hear me now? Check 1, 2. Can you hear me now? Check 1, 2. Can you hear me now? All right. Okay, I can hear me too. So somebody said that Wallow is a coon. Would you like to call in and explain that? He say, we do this black business daily. Those talking points harm black business because we already don't get support. Would you like to call in? I would love to hear you speak right now. Hold up. Because I got something I want to add to that. We can start the show right off on a good note. Please. Somebody said reverb again. Is it reverb again? How about now? Is it messed up now? Tell me, is it messed up now? All right, I know what I got to do. I just turned off. How about now? I got to turn it on so I can hear it on my end. Hold up. I think I got it. All right, we good. I got it. I got to turn off the desktop. For some reason, I got the desktop on. And all right. So look. It was somebody in here that said Wallow is a coon. And I say, call on in. Let me put this number up in here. Oh, yeah, I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Wallow's a coon. Oh, no. Do y'all know the argument that's going on now? Do you know the disrespect that went on just 24 hours ago? I'm going to play the video in a second. I'm definitely going to play the video in a second. You know what I mean? I'm going to play the video in a second. But anyway, Mr. Nasheed, he attacks Wallow now. Man, this a clout chaser. Man, he's a clout chasing supreme. He's a clout chaser supreme. He's a clout chaser supreme. I said it. And I wasn't even going to say much about this guy too much more. But I don't have no choice at this point. I wasn't going to say too much. I really wasn't going to say too much about this guy anymore. But I got to do it now. I told Moochie that I was not interested in talking about this guy much longer. I told Moochie. Because it's not even interested no more. The guy is not even interested to talk about. Not to me. Definitely not to me. So I was going to let it go. But I guess I can't. Family. So let me pull up, if I can, allow me to pull up the post. Okay, let me pull up the post first. I got to pull up the post first. Oh, man, come on. Why is this happening to me now? Let me pull up the post first. I need to get you. Oh, that's right. I can get it right here. Let me pull up the post first. I got you. I ain't got to go through all that. So, family, I'm taking my time, too, because I want you to actually share this, and I appreciate you sharing it. But if the guy want to call in that just said what he said, that Wallow is a coon, I invite him to call in. I would love for him to call in, actually. I would love for him to call in. Without a doubt or contradiction, I would love for him to call in. Because there's nowhere in the world that can hurt quote-unquote black businesses, what Wallow said. And we're going to talk about it in a minute. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about it in a minute. And you think Tariq defending black businesses? That's what you think? He's not defending black businesses. He's defending his clout chasing. He's trying to find a way to get in, because what leeches do is they wait till somebody create their own lane, and then the internet leech will try to get in that lane. GS trying to get up money like Tariq, both hustling. GS trying to get up money. Who is trying to get up money like Tariq? Who is? No. Hold up. We need to open these lines up. We got a lot of people talking here. Hold up. I think everybody trying to get their money up, but getting your money up with integrity and get your money up with manipulation and grifting are two different things. Wait a minute now. I think everybody want to get their money up. That ain't the conversation. The conversation ain't about being broke and poor. The conversation ain't about people donating and helping. That ain't the conversation. The conversation is the manipulation and the grifting. Hold up, what we doing? Hold up. What we doing? Give me a second. Let me get this up in here. Ain't nobody tell nobody be poor and eat from trash cans. Ain't nobody tell people not to support anything. Ain't nobody say that. The issue that we saying is grifting. Now, the issue is grifting. What are you talking about? The issue ain't about being broke and poor. The issue is about manipulating people. If someone choose to support me, people support me all the time. You know what I mean? A good friend of mine support me, have helped me with my case financially. Moorish World TV citizens have helped me with my case in a way that I wouldn't be able to even pursue this case this long. Know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to sue this case this long. So yeah. I'm talking about in the thousands of dollars. There's no way I could pursue this case for 2.5 years with someone that's making fluff arguments with the court, with someone getting all these attorneys. We're going to talk about that tonight. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about that tonight. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about that tonight. But anyway, this ain't about preserving black businesses, quote unquote. Get out of here with that. Let me show you something. In fact, let me bring up what Wallow said. Let me bring up what Wallow said first. Let's get that started right now. All right. Hold up. Let's get that started right now. Let's see what Wallow said, and then we go from there. Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, let me see. Look out, Gels. I'm checking in. What's up, Thurman Smart? Thurman Smart, thank you for your support. Hold on. Am I yelling too loud? Thurman Smart, thank you for your support. I went and got me some Shure earphones. Anybody that ever gave $1, $20 or whatever, I went and got some Shure earphones. Yeah, thank you. See, that's not grifting. That's not grifting. I mean, that's not grifting. I mean, people that help me with my case that cost thousands of dollars, that's not grifting. Candy Chambers, that's not grifting. You see? If you say it, it should be exclusively to us. Also, if you're not full-blood American, African, then you definitely should be more guarding. I don't know his historical background, but don't nobody know your historical background. The Meadows, do you know Tariq's historical background? Huh? What's Tariq's historical background? You believe what he told you? What's his background? Don't bring me that garbage about somebody's background, family. What's Tariq's background? Hey, Meadows, are y'all going to call in or not? What's going on? What we doing? What's Tariq's background? Don't tell me about no background. This man done grifted over millions of dollars, and you don't know nothing about this man. What are you talking about? Where we at? What we doing? Are we calling in, or should I get on with the show? They not posting the number till we hit the horns. Okay. I understand. Good goodness gracious. Anyway, let me get in what Wallow said. You feel me?
I'm black. That's a hustle. So nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit. Either you got a good business or you don't. All that shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a hustle. Support me because that's a hustle. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consent? That's a hustle. Is the material your shit good? That's a hustle. Doing that. Oh, you support the white people? No, I support consistency, baby. Don't fuck about what color you is. That's a hustle. My money. That paper?
Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear it? Hold up. We got a call. I'm trying to get to him real fast. Let me get to the caller. If I can't get to you, call me back. I got to get you on this desktop. I might have missed the first call, but I had to pull the desktop back up. All right, can y'all hear that? All right. I don't know why I can't hear it. Hold up. Let me run it back.
That's a hustle. So nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit. Either you got a good business or you don't. All that shit, don't nobody want to hear that shit. That's a hustle. Support me because that's a hustle. Is your restaurant clean? Is the food good? Do you got consent? That's a hustle. Is the material your shit good? That's a hustle. Doing that. Oh, you support the white people? No, I support consistency, baby. Don't fuck about what color you is. That's a hustle. That paper? I'm gonna spend them deals where the fuck I want to spend it at. Grab his Porsche, Ferrari, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do while I'm here. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, I ain't gonna be finessed off some black shit. That's a hustle. One thing about it, 70% of you motherfuckers is not going to make it. I'm not no motherfucking fake ass motivational speaker that talk this dumb shit. That's a hustle. I'm the #1 nigga in the country. You know why? Y'all seen me come out of the penitentiary. I make millions, and I make millionaires, baby.
Now, what Wallow say is, hold up, my bad, I got the echo. What Wallow is saying is that don't tell him how to spend his money. In fact, he's saying that don't hit me with the black business hustle. I agree. I agree. Don't tell me that you're a black business and I'm supposed to buy your nasty, filthy food and your food is not up to standard. And just because you got a black business, I'm supposed to pay for it. I'm 100% rolling with Wallow on this one. I done been to vegetarian restaurants that's supposed to be vegetarians, and they plant-based restaurants, and they're plant-based restaurants, right? And when you go to the restaurant, the plant-based is drenching in grease. They're drenching in grease. I turned vegetarian vegan to be healthy, but it's drenching in grease. We're going to get some horns.
Call from
Amiri.
Working like this.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I thought I just answered. Hold up, man. My sound all messed up. Hold up. I don't know why my sound messed up. Let me check the sound, man. They done been in my computer again. Let me see. They done got in my computer again. I don't know why I'm getting this echo like this. I ain't been getting no echo. Now all of a sudden I got an echo. Hold up 1 second. Let me see. Bam. Let me see. Check 1, 2. Yeah, I ain't been getting no echo. Now all of a sudden I got an echo up in here. This God. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You wouldn't pay for a bad non-black business either. No, I ain't paying for nobody that got bad service. I ain't paying for nobody that got bad service. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload this system soon. So I'm gonna have to get the phone calls from the phone tonight. You know what I mean? Because if I turn on the desktop where we can hear, everybody gonna have a problem. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna have a problem because we ain't gonna be able to get it out. Yeah. You know what I mean? So let's get this call first. Peace, family. Peace, family. I don't have you on the desktop because I couldn't get things rocking right. But we back, brother. Please just keep it clean. Tell me your position on this. Did you hear what Wallow said, and what's your position?
Man, I heard what Wallow said. I agree with Wallow. I speak on black people in business all the time, not having their business together. But it's a way to say it. We want to be sensitive towards one another, man.
Nah. Bro, we have been way too... I'm sorry to cut you off, my brother. You know I just get passionate. Brother, we have been far too sensitive to one another far too long. It's time for us to hear the raw, unadulterated truth now. There is no need for us to be sensitive. We are grown men and women. As long as we're not cussing each other out, as long as we are not... Somebody said my sound is horrible. Is my sound horrible?
Yeah, you can play that. It's reverberating.
Hold up, let me get it right. Hold up. I don't know why my sound's like that tonight, but anyway, let me see if I can just get through this after this call.
Yeah, do your thing, brother. Hey, I just appreciate you speaking on it, man. I keep doing your thing. I'm gonna support you.
All right. Hold up. All right, I thank you, brother. Hold up. I want you to call back. Hold up. So look, family, I'm gonna try to get this sound right. I don't know why my sound, all of a sudden my sound been doing good for the longest time, and now all of a sudden my sound is not acting right. Is my sound far away right now? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Sounds, yeah, echo and everything. Man, I don't know what happened, fam. This was a good show too. But hold up. If you can work with me for 1 second, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Let me look this up real quick. Got the desktop. Got that. All right, let me look this up. Echo and reverb, man. This is insane. All right, check. Can you hear me now? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? My bad. I know what I should have did. I should have. All right, my bad. All right, listen. So I'm going to just leave my desktop off. I'm going to call bro back real quick. I mean, thank you, Thurman Smart. I'm going to call bro back real quick because I really want to hear his opinion. So give me 1 second on that. What time is it? Yeah, so it was the brother right here. Yeah, I want to hear his opinion. See if I can get him back on the line real quick. Let me see if I can get him back on the line real quick. Check.
What up with you?
All right, I can hear you. I can hear you now. I just wanted to get your opinion, bro. My audio is kind of messing up for some reason. I don't understand, but nevertheless, I really want to hear your opinion. Come on with it, brother.
Yeah, man. I was just saying, man, being sensitive, it's a way to speak, especially when you public. You don't really want to speak bad about the way we do things publicly. You speak the way he speak when you speaking to us in a small crowd. When you allow speaking exclamatory against our people, that can be bad on business, man. So I know black people, it's not really our science. That's a science, as far as I'm concerned, we haven't mastered yet in America. And so we need to work harder on that science of doing business. We're not going to do it like white people do it, but it should be a special way we do things as black people in America when it comes to business. So I think that's something we should link together on.
Bro, I agree with you in part. The thing is, some people that are in business shouldn't be in business in the first place, and they need to be told that.
I agree with that.
They need to be told that. Now, number two. How will we ever move further along down the road if we are living in a social media microwave age where everything is public, everything is videotaped, everything is recorded, and we always waiting to get into a private conversation? Don't put that garbage in public and you won't get a public conversation. The people that you talk to in private, when you talk to people in private, they tend to act like you never had the conversation, and they go into public and continue to do the same thing. So my thing is, if you are in public and he's just motivating people, he's a motivating speaker, he's not talking to anybody directly. You know what I mean? But I can tell you that I've been to businesses where I did not appreciate how they conducted their business, and I will never go again. And I ain't got to tell them privately, but I can still have a conversation online saying, listen, I'm going to spend my money where quality exists.
I agree with you. Right. I got you, brother. Yeah.
I'm going to spend my money, and I can say that online.
Spend your money how you want to spend it. I do agree with that.
That's right. And what he was saying, in a nutshell, what he was saying is, you're not going to hustle me with the black guilt trip. That's what he was really saying.
We shouldn't be looking for sympathy from one another.
But that's what he was really saying, brother. He wasn't saying don't support black business. He was like saying don't hustle me with the black business guilt trip. That's all he was saying.
I hear even I listen to Brother Tariq, and he'll speak on scams and things like that, and he'll speak on Africans having scams and things like that. And I don't agree with that. But you can't really talk about Africans because, brother, we got scams and shit going on over here. Excuse my language. When it comes to business, it's almost like we in business just for the money grab. We're not in it for the passion of being in business.
Right. Right. And what I'm saying is, I want people to know I support Wallow. I support Gilly. I understand their hustle. And when I say I support them, is that I watch their stuff. I'm inspired by them, by their stuff. And I think we need people. Some people can give the passive conversation. But others, like a Wallow, he's going to give you the raw conversation. And we need that too. We can't silence one because he give you the raw conversation because it hurts somebody's feelings. If you got another one that want to give the passive, intellectual, soft-spoken conversation, that's good. But let's not silence the one that say, don't guilt trip me with your black business scam. Because that's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all
if
he's
you
saying,
ain't built
brother.
to be in business, don't go in it, man. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and now
being in Tennessee, brother, I see brothers in business, brother. We got to fight racism and all kind of stuff down here in Tennessee just to own business.
but the only thing I'm saying is this, brother. Did you see the post that Tariq made? Tariq made the post to say, "Where is Wallow family from?" This is why I'm in the conversation now. You know what I mean? Because I want to put people, as they say, on game. What does Wallow family got to do with business in the comments he made?
It don't have anything to do with it. Man, I mean, if you come to America, bro, make it. I don't care where you from, to be honest, man.
But what I'm saying is that shows you that that's another angle for a hustle. When you start talking about where a person family at, now it's going to start with the hustle of FBA, and now that conversation becomes a part of the conversation of what Wallow says, and now what Wallow said is moving on to promote a FBA nonsense conversation. That's all it is. That's my point. So while he's talking about where Wallow family is, he's actually trying to manipulate the algorithms of the listeners of Wallow to start talking about the foolishness of FBA, when in reality, no one knows where his family is from. No one knows his family. No one knows that man.
I'm straight Tennessee, bro. You better believe. Hey, I can trace my lineage in America these 300 years, man.
When did Tariq trace? You say you listened to Tariq. When did he trace his lineage live?
Brother said he burned his
I didn't say what he said. I say, when did he trace his lineage live? I didn't say what he said. My mama told me Santa Claus came through the chimney. My mama told me Santa Claus came through the chimney.
Right.
If he is of a lineage organization, wouldn't it be incumbent upon him to go in Ancestry.com and show his lineage to the people that he's pushing this lineage movement with?
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So
it needs to be mentioned.
So
it needs to be mentioned to him.
So this is what I'm saying. So he's using Wallow. He don't have no concern about what Wallow is saying. He's using Wallow to ultimately promote an idea to sell a product.
Okay, I got you on
That's
that.
it.
I never thought about FBA like that. I mean, I don't consider myself an FBA. I don't think that's something that you should have to really claim. To
it's
be a
silly.
foundational Black American.
No, you have to claim it so he can sell you something. He got to sell you something. He got to, once you claim it, you become proud of it, and you can go to Walmart and buy an FBA shirt. You can go to FBA.com and buy an FBA shirt. That's what it's about.
You know, I listen to you a lot. I follow you a lot. I donate. So you the one that brought it to my attention first. Okay, what's foundational Black American? Let me check that out. And I only heard Tariq use it in the past maybe 3 years.
That's right.
I had the Hidden Colors movies. I've had all the book breaking movies, but I never heard him say FBA.
Because this is the problem. The buck breaking and the break dancing and the Hidden Colors, that money ran out. So he have to reinvent something to resell something that is fresh and appear to be new. Here you have FBA.
Let me ask you this though. If you're making a product to educate the people on their history and lineage, should you use your own money? Shouldn't you raise money from amongst the brethren in the sisterhood?
Listen, I think you should do both, number one. But once you make the product, the people who paid to make the product shouldn't have to buy the product over again.
I feel you on that. Now,
what are you talking about?
That too, brother.
Now, and then let me tell you this. Once a person help you make the product and you claim that you got the most successful documentary and quote unquote Black culture, and you go to the pot 8 more times, you mean you didn't make a profit to produce the next one? You didn't have a business plan to produce the next one and the next one? He's about to produce Hidden Colors 6 right now. Each and every one, hold up. Each and every one that was a feed to the people. There was a fee to the people. On the board right now, we got hidden numbers 1 in 2011 cost the people donate on Kickstarter almost $27,000. 2012 almost $38,000. 2014 almost $73,000. 2016 Kid in Colors 4 $135,000. 2017 all of this is donations. So the point of the matter is, while you're talking about Wallow motivating people about black business, what you're really trying to do is saying, Wallow, stop blowing the horn on me. I need these idiots to support when I say FBA.
Okay, so let me say this. He claims to be worth $5 or $6 million. Do you think the brother that's delivering knowledge to us and claims to give us a good product, should he be successful? A lot of our leaders have died in school, bro.
Listen, absolutely. If you are doing it with integrity, you should be successful. You should live a good life. You should live a comfortable life. But when you're doing it on the level of grifting, no, you should not. Because like I said, every single year, he just did what was that? The hip hop documentary.
Yeah.
And donations from that. Where is the business plan? Where is the business plan that when somebody donate $92,000 for a Kickstarter for buck breaking, $92,000?
Brother can raise money. I do that.
Well, listen to what I'm saying. Is it really raising money, or is there some hidden stuff going on behind the scenes? Hey, I leave that for another conversation when after I finish what I need to do in the judicial system. It's more to the story than what you think.
We could squash it. I just wish y'all wouldn't. I know it's
Nah. See, this, don't trivialize this, brother. The brother called the FBI on me. Don't trivialize this like I wish y'all would stop. Don't trivialize this like it's two solid brothers that's going at each other. No. That ain't what this is. The brother called, he reported me to the FBI about videos, commentary on what he says on the internet. He claimed on the internet that I was a registered ex-offender, brother. He claimed, he said he smacked me and asked people out in the audience, out there in the street, you seen me smack him? And then he flew to Baltimore and got a peace order and tried to get me locked up.
Some of that clip when y'all was had an altercation.
It don't matter.
How come you didn't use that? How come you didn't use that clip in court in your defense?
You don't know what I use, brother. I don't talk a lot about the court. Listen to what I'm saying. And then he came to Baltimore and said that he need a peace order from me and then try to get me locked up.
Right.
Now, brother, what are you saying you wish that something would stop? There is nothing to stop.
Yes, when it comes to people who are working in the movement, grassroots in the movement, I like to see brotherhood amongst us.
Brother, how is Tariq grassroots? Do you know what grassroots is?
He claims to be grassroots.
Okay, claim it. My mother claimed that Santa Claus was coming down the chimney every year. I'm going to ask you, how is Tariq, what qualifies Tariq as grassroots?
Grassroots is raising money and working in the community without the benefit of the government support, financially or otherwise.
All right. Pinpoint the community that he works in specifically.
Well, he claims to work with FBA's foundation.
No. I say pinpoint the community specifically.
I think that he takes donations from white people as well, don't he?
No. Before we get to that part, pinpoint the community specifically. You got Baltimore, Philly, California, LA, Bronx, Watts.
Throughout California, throughout America.
No. Where? Name one.
Black Americans.
No. Where? The community I'm asking. Name it.
He's in Compton. I'm sure.
No. You say you're sure. Name it. Oh, if you name it, give me the source so I can link it up so I can put it on the screen.
I don't know what actual organizations.
No, I said the community. I didn't ask organization. I said what community is he working in?
Black community.
Where? Name it.
All of us in America.
No, I need us. Bro, I live in a community called Garrison here in Baltimore. Right. I'm asking you the community. Name it.
I can't pinpoint that specifically.
Because what community are you from?
I'm from Belton Tennessee, man. West Tennessee.
You from West Tennessee? What's the name of your community?
We don't have a name for my community. I grew up on Fifth Avenue.
Okay, Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue. You can pinpoint Fifth Avenue. Why can you pinpoint Fifth Avenue and you can't pinpoint a community for him?
I've never heard him actually pronounce it.
Because there is no community, brother. There is none. You making my point for me, brother. There is no community, brother. It's all a hustle.
Tariq, he takes money. Well, I mean, you have a lot of brothers that only take money from black people, and I think Tariq takes money from, I guess, anybody that'll donate. That's one thing that I know.
That's not what we're asking, though. We don't care who donates. We care about the integrity, about how the donations are given when it comes to baiting people, and in this sense, we're talking about Wallow. What does Wallow family have to do with his commentary?
It doesn't, it's not a streamlined problem where he's from. But, okay, where I'm from in Tennessee, brother, we have Africans and different people here in Tennessee where I'm from. I've never heard an African speak out against anybody black here.
Bro, you're never going to hear that, bro. That's a hustle. We live.
When I hear him speak, he speaks on how they have vitriol towards us.
Where?
Other cities.
Brother, I'm asking you right now. Okay, listen. When have an African have vitriol towards Tariq? Give it to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
brother, it's an illusion, brother. Stop. Brother, please. Brother, I'm asking you these questions and you can't give me no answers.
Well, see, I listen to some of his Tariq radio stuff, and I hear brothers from the land come in and say that we lazy and stuff.
Brother,
like
those
that.
are actors, brother. Stop it.
Okay.
Those are actors, brother. This man lives in Hollywood. Are you serious?
I've never heard it personally where I'm from.
Brother, we have lived amongst each other for the last 50 years of my life. We joked about Africans have funky underarms. We joked about Arabs have don't use deodorant. They probably joked about us, but we still lived amongst each other, did business with one another. We ate oxtail. They ate fried chicken. We all met in McDonald's, and we still had jokes about one another, and we went our separate ways, and no one got harmed, nor were anyone.
No vitriol, no hatred,
Never.
nothing since I've been around him.
So this is what so that's all propaganda, brother. Your experience projection cannot overshadow your experience, brother.
Okay. Oh yeah, for sure.
Those are projections, brother. Those are projections. Let me get to this show, brother. Let me get to this show. I got you, brother.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too. We might turn him around. Turn him around. Why you can't turn him around? We gonna try to turn him around. Let me see if I get this sound, man. Man, I don't know what's going on with my mic tonight, but I guess we're gonna make it happen, family. But with that being said, family, I really appreciate everyone that joined me tonight, family. I really appreciate everyone that joined me tonight. And again, family, I do 1,000% support. Oh man, here we go again. Let me see what this brother said. Here we go.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press...
All right, Amir, you on, brother? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? What's going on, brother?
I'm doing well, brother. I want to get to the show, and you can call after, but I really want to hear what you got to say right now too. What you got?
No, I was just gonna say I found Wallow's comments to be unacceptable, disrespectful, and condescending toward black people who are striving to be business owners. And this is the problem. The moment we start having success, we start thinking we're good when actually we're lucky. Let's keep it a buck. Wallow, brother, you got lucky. Just a few years ago, you were locked up, and you came out to a good situation because Gilly was already operating in the hip-hop circle. So don't sit here and talk now like you Jeff Bezos or something. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I can speak to it because I own a restaurant with employees and everything. And so when when we go out here and we start these businesses and we're trying to, drum up patronage and make money to pay our employees and cover labor costs and things of this nature, we do everything we do everything we got to do. We make sure that we're providing quality service, quality food,
brother. Let me ask you this:
and trying to stay competitive. Now hold up, this is the last thing with that. And what I found really hypocritical about his comments, he's sitting there talking about like grifting, but they had several people who've been accused of grifting black people on their platform when they were trying to get on in the beginning. So now that you done had some success, you think you Jeff Bezos now, you gonna come lecturing black people. You an ex-convict, brother. You an ex. Let's keep it a buck.
Let me ask you a question,
Let's keep it fun.
brother. Is your business a quality business?
Absolutely.
Do you use the black card to get people to support you?
I don't use it to get people to support me, but I use it as a descriptor.
No. Do you use the black card? You know what that means? The black card. The black card. The black card is regardless of what type of service I have, regardless of what type of business that I do, you should support me regardless, because that's what he's talking about. That's what he's talking about. He's not talking about progressive black businesses. He's saying, do not use the black card to make me guilty for not supporting your business. That's his comment, brother. What you're saying is not his comment. That's not his comment, brother.
Well, that's not the way it came off.
Let me play it again.
And this is the thing. I think
I can play it again. He says, hold up, one second. He says,
I'm black. That's a hustle. So nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit. Either you got a good business or you don't.
He said, hold up. He said, don't come at me with that black. Either you got a good business or you don't. He starts off out the gate saying, don't come at me with that. What that means is don't play your black card to make me feel guilty for not supporting you. That's all he's saying.
I understand that part now. I understand.
That's his whole point. That's his whole point, brother.
He wasn't. Yeah, but he wasn't saying that when he had grifters and scammers who was claiming to be real estate moguls sitting there trying to sell courses to black people. He wasn't
Brother,
saying that.
I had scammers on my show. You don't know that they're scammers. No, listen. Listen. I had scammers on my show. This is what I'm trying to tell you, though. No, my show is even more critical than $1 million worth of game. I got a song called Exposing the Frauds. Brother, my point is this. You cannot stop. Every scammer is not going to be detected as they're scamming. But on the back end,
hey, like JT called it though, brother. Look, as JT called it, that was podcast fail. The only thing they cared about was getting that money from those grifters who wanted to get on their platform.
I disagree, bro. The reason why I disagree, not because I'm pro Wallow and pro Gilly, but the reason why I disagree is because I've had scammers on my channel. The difference between myself and Wallow and Gilly is that once they were gone, I called them out. You don't know what Wallow and Gilly and them did behind the scenes. As you know, Wallow and Gilly, they don't do confrontation. So you don't know what was going on behind the scenes to check that. And they polished themselves you said when they started. So at the end of the day, bro, I've had them on my,
on their podcast when they first started because they were trying to put out content to compete. And my only thing is, don't come talking like you Jeff Bezos all of a sudden, brother.
Bro, I got you.
If you're not doing a profit loss statement, you ain't got a business. You might have a podcast, but it remains to be seen to me if you have any type of gravitas to be lecturing black people about black business. And I just leave
bro, he's talking about the quality of business.
Brother, and I'm gonna continue to support you. Go ahead with
Brother,
that.
brother, he was talking about qualities of business and using the black card to make someone feel guilty. That's it. Let me bring in the horns. Let me bring in the horns. Peace. I'ma be that more you gon' remember, that's right. I'll be that more you gon' remember. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. You a friend of the Moors, then you's a friend of mine. I was told to watch my enemies, now hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I'm speaking about the prophet over Drew Ali, who was the first to remind you and bind you back to Morocco, the mountains, Mississippi, and should be tripping off that. And look at our women. Yeah. I guess they say it's all black when it's under the cover. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. To Harker Bay front line till the law call my number. They jacked me up, family. Family, they jacked me up. I ain't gonna front. They jacked me up. Somebody jacked me up, family. Can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Somebody jacked me up. Somebody been in my system, man. Somebody been in my system. Hey, family, I don't know what happened. Crip Jesus was on last night. I don't know what happened. Can y'all hear me now? How do I sound right now? Let me see. How do I sound right now? This is insane, man. Oh, my goodness, man. My apology, family. I should have checked this before I went live. Let me see something. Let me see something. Goodness gracious. How do I sound, family? I'm muted. Now I'm muted. Goodness gracious. Boy, they got me tonight. Y'all can hear me? Do I have an echo? Do I have an echo? Yes or no? Do I have an echo? How do I sound right now? All right, listen. This is insane. Man, listen. I don't know how I get like this. I'm going to check one more thing, man. This is insane. Let me. How do I sound? Hold up. Hold up. I'm just looking up. I got a delay on this end. Hold up. We about to get busy. Y'all can hear me? That was a nice start off show, wasn't it? Do I have an echo? Yes or no? Do I have an echo? Yeah, that was a nice start off for the show. What y'all think? Oh, my music ain't EQing. My music ain't EQing. That's all right. That's all right. It's all good, family. This is going to be a beautiful. We're going to finish up this beautiful show. I just have to redo everything tomorrow, family. I don't know what happened. I don't even touch my controls. This is in my office, and I don't even mess with this computer. I don't even mess with this computer throughout the day. So I don't know if something happened last night or whatever, but whatever the case may be, let's get started, family. At the end of the day, what Wallow said was very clear. Do y'all understand what Wallow said? What Wallow said was very clear. Wallow said basically that he is not going to be guilt tripped into buying into black businesses. Press 7 if you understand that, family. Press 7 if you understand that. He's not going to be guilt tripped. I'm going to give you an example. I remember when consciousness was a big thing, right? In 2014, 2015, it was the height. And I don't smoke weed. If a person smoke weed, that's their thing, whatever, do whatever you want to do. That's your thing, right? I don't smoke weed, I don't drink, I don't do any of that. But if that's what you want to do your thing. But I was appalled when I went to 125th Street in New York and some of the brothers that I had looked up to off camera, they were smoking weed. Now, people do see weed as being natural. People do see weed, but I just don't see me. I don't like my mind being clouded with anything. Some people say it helps their mind. But I was blown away. So the point that I'm making is I'm not buying no books and no incense and some oils and crystals for you to go buy some weed. That's not what I want to support. And don't make me feel guilty when I don't do that and you say weed is legal. I still don't like weed. I don't care if weed legal, alcohol legal. Don't make me no difference. I just don't like it. And I'm not going to support somebody I'm buying books for knowledge. Oh yeah, that's what they be saying. I'm buying books for knowledge. I'm buying tapes and CDs and DVDs for knowledge. And this person is going to buy an ounce of weed. I'm like, nah, I don't want your book. I don't want none of that. You know what I mean? Or you up there drinking a painter, a Ripple, as Fred Sanford said. Now, I mean, let me thank you. Let me thank my super chat. Let me thank my super chat. Thank you so much, family. Nah, that's just not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. And so don't try to guilt trick me and say, oh, but you buy something from the white man. Nah, man, I ain't supporting that. All of us buy something from the white man. All of us do. We buy gas, we buy groceries, we buy, what else you want me to name, huh? All of us do. So don't guilt trip me. That's all Wallow is saying. Don't guilt trip him with the black card. I mean, look, Akachi said weed is spiritual. I be high in the cosmos. I'm just saying, I don't demonize weed. But I know that weed, to me, people should not want to have their mind foggy when the things that we're up against in this world. You know what I mean? But Akachi got it right. He said, no different than taking that money and buying a pair of Jordans, LOL, or Gucci, or belt. I agree. Unless, if you got Jordans and you playing some basketball now, I don't know. You might need some Jordans. I mean, you might need some Jordans. I mean, some other weed man themselves. But yeah, let's get this thing started. Now, remember that he was mad at bro for making a statement. Family, remember the statement is about supporting black business and being guilty, right? While at the same time, Mr. Nasheed, his cameramen are European. At the same time, while he's talking about Wallow and his business practices with his money, his supporters at his events are European. While he's talking about black dollars, this is the hypocrisy. This is hypocrisy. I mean, this is hypocrisy that I'm talking about. You follow me? This is the hypocrisy, family. While all of this talk is going on, like, come on, family. This is what we doing. Every lawyer that Mr. Nasheed had, except for one, was European. FBA dollars, Europeans. Every lawyer that I was up against in the last 2 years was of European or Middle Eastern descent. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Press 7 if you are with me. So when you're talking about somebody talking about black businesses and you spend your money with the same people that you call white supremacists, every lawyer has been what he calls from the Middle East or have been a European. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. This is the hypocrisy. This is his lawyer now, I think it's number 7. It's total European. So to talk about Wallow saying don't guilt trip me because you want to throw your black card, but you spend all your money defending yourself against lawsuits and every dime goes to Europeans or the same people that you make nicknames about. Every single one of them. How many we got up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is not even all of them. This is not even all of them. So come on, stop playing. Stop playing. Look, at the end of the day, family, at the end of the day, all it is about to get people attention to redirect them to FBA. All of it's about that because they want to sell you a product. They want to sell you a product. You follow what I'm saying? They want to sell you a product. Family, at the end of the day, let's talk about it. At the end of the day, the FBA, they can say what they want, but we got the receipts today. We got the receipts. You follow me? And I'm not knocking those who he paid for to defend him or whatever the case may be, but we got the receipts today while he's throwing all these racial overtones to somebody like Wallow, who is out there banging the pavement, going into the hood, talking to these young rappers, talking to these young brothers. He's banging the pavement. Anybody see the video where he told the Young Thug now, before Young Thug caught the Rico now, he told Young Thug now, man, tighten up. Anybody see the video where he sit out in the street with Kodak Black? Anybody see the video where he talked to my brother from Chicago, from Old Block? Anybody see that? Anybody see that? That man is putting in work on the pavement. Wallow, Gilly, they putting in work on the pavement. They not sitting on no internet. Of course they got a show called $1 Million Worth of Game. But guess what? They go on the pavement and talk that. Come on, man. This guy ain't going on no pavement. This guy ain't going on no pavement. Whenever he go on the pavement, you're going to see FBI, CIA. Whenever he go on the pavement, you're going to see people looking suspect. Whenever he go on the pavement, he's going to come with a bunch of security. He's going to come with a bunch of security. He's not even welcome on the pavement in our communities. He can't walk around in our communities like a Wallow and Gilly. He can't walk around in our communities like a Wallow and Gilly. Never. So we need to stop playing with this thing. And when I mean walk around our communities like a Wallow and Gilly, he ain't like us. Y'all know how I go. Listen, family. There's nothing wrong with working with. There's nothing wrong with using Europeans for a service that you feel is superior to another service. Wallow just said that I don't care if you black or white. Don't tell me where to spend my money at. This is exactly what this bro actually does. This is what he does. This is what he does. So at the end of the day, don't play no games. Don't play no games. Because Wallow says, don't play me with the black card. Don't play me with the black card. This is where he spent his money at. Come on, man. Come on, man. Are we that foolish? Are we that foolish? Because Wallow said something that we all think in the first place. If we go to a place and we're going to buy something and we feel as though that it's subpar as it relates to quality, we know good and well that you sit up there and tell us, oh, you don't want to support me because I'm black, we're going to look at you sideways. You know good and well we're going to look at you sideways. We're going to look at you sideways and walk out that demonstration. We ain't going to play with you. We're going to get right out that demonstration. So let's stop acting like we ain't going to get out that demonstration. You follow me? You know what I mean? Who paid for that? Who paid for that man on the roof right there? Who is that man on the roof right there? Who is that man on the roof right there? When that day Tariq told the world that he slapped me. Who is that man on the roof right there? Who is that man in the car? Who pays for that? Who pays for that? Who is that? Huh? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Watch him every move I make. Nobody knows I'm in LA. Who is that? Huh? Who pays that? Huh? Who is that? That's over my shoulder. Huh? Who's paying for that? Huh? These are Europeans. These are Europeans. I'm walking to a trap. I'm walking to a trap. Somebody got to pay these people. Somebody's paying these people. Somebody's paying these people. I'm walking into a trap unknowingly to myself. This guy says, I smacked a Huckabee, and I'm supposed to be fighting this guy knowing that I'm in a trap. Man, let me tell you something, man. This guy got some nerve to come at one of the most powerful motivational speakers in America today. A guy that come from the trenches. A guy that come from zero. And just... Come on, man. Come on, man. We can't feel guilty that Wallow said something that all of us feel. We know good and well, if you go up in a spot and they sell you something raggedy, they better not run that black card demonstration on us. Man, you don't want to support me because I'm black. Man, forget you, man. I'm going out there to Cracker Barrel. I ain't tripping. I'm going Cracker Barrel. And what? And if Cracker Barrel, they ain't kicking right, then I'm out of Cracker Barrel too. That's right. Man, listen, we got to stop faking, man. There's not a grocery store in your community that owned by Asiatics, quote unquote black, Hebrew, African American, African. There is not a grocery store. Stop playing all the time, man. Stop playing. I mean, I see if you built a grocery store, not a museum. And see, one of the things people get mad at is people like Tariq get mad at because when Wallow calls something out like that, it's going to make people remember that everything in the museum come from Etsy. Everything in that museum comes off a line off Etsy. Whether it's pictures of Eazy-E, whether it's figurines of Farrakhan, whether it's a bust of whoever you got up in there, whatever. It all come off of Etsy, man. And we supposed to say, oh, we support because you black. No, we can go and get the same stuff off of Etsy ourselves. None of that stuff is hidden. Prince figurines is not hidden. Nah. And because you say FBA and because you say black, someone's supposed to support buying or going to see something that they can see on Etsy. And that stuff come from Etsy, man. Stop playing. Come on, man. Stop playing. Let me see something. And this is what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man, you can't come at the you can't come at Wallow. Nah, not on my watch. Nah, not on my watch. Pan-African excludes BA or BA that can be talked down to. Pan-African excludes BA. What does that mean? Pan-African excludes BA. What does that mean? Pan-African excludes BA. I don't know what that means. Getting rid of the Black Museum, he needs to speak on that. Getting rid of the Black Museum. GS got me rolling. Keep it coming. with the not hidden. There ain't nothing hidden in that museum. What's hidden in the museum? Look, hold up. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find the Let me see if I can find the pictures of the museum, man. Ain't nothing hidden in the museum. Wallow is out of line, period. Why is Wallow out of line? I think you misunderstood what Wallow said. Wallow said, don't make me feel guilty saying that it's a black business and I should buy. That's all he's saying. That's all he's saying. You know what I mean? Are you sensitive? Do you sell garbage and try to make people feel guilty because you're a black-owned business? Is that what it is? He said, if it is garbage, don't be talking about, man, the black people need to support black people. If it is garbage, don't run that. Don't run that. Don't run that. I mean, don't run that if it is garbage. That's all I'm saying. That's all he's saying. If it's garbage, don't run the black business scam. You follow me? Don't run the black business scam. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? See, you know what? We want somebody to talk intellectually appealing to us. We want somebody to say it like this. Well, listen. I support quality businesses. I support quality black businesses. However, I am not interested in supporting black businesses who are of substandard quality. And if I choose not to support a black business that is of substandard quality, I beg you not to make me feel guilty and say you don't support black businesses. Come on, man. Come on, man. Make it make sense. No. The simple fact of the matter is, no one should feel guilty because they don't want to support trash. You follow me? No one should feel guilty because of that. Period, point blank. That's all Wallow is saying. And listen, the lines are back open. Let's open the lines back up, because I'm going to replay what Wallow said. I wish I had my sound right so I can keep playing what he said, so I can get this through people's skull. He's not demonizing black businesses. He's saying don't sell subpar items and then try to guilt me into buying it. Press 7 if y'all understand what I'm saying, family. He's saying don't sell subpar items or do subpar business and try to guilt me with a black card into buying it. That's all he's saying. Family, he's not saying nothing more than that. Let me see. Let me see if I can put the video back up. That's all he's saying. And don't try to make it more than that, because he's not saying much more than that. That's all he's saying. You know what I mean? That's all he's saying. See, this, you don't want to hear that. I get it. You don't want to hear that. But watch this.
Good.
I need a commercial.
I'm saving you a plate. Smothered pork chop,
I need a commercial.
cabbage stew. Good. I'm saving you a plate. Good. I'm saving you a plate.
Now, if one is going to be cooking cabbage stew, if one is going to be cooking cabbage stew and talking about where you spend your black dollars at, but your next of kin is cooking pork chop cabbage stew for your babies, you got bigger fish to fry. You got bigger fish to fry. You need to take that pork out that demonstration. I mean, when you start talking about race relations and all of these crazy little notions, you know what I mean? You got to worry about people eating stuff like this. Good goodness gracious. And you worry about where Wallow spending his money? Then what you got come on to eat? Good goodness gracious. Leave Wallow alone. Man, you better get this. No wonder you got gout. No wonder you got gout. Good goodness gracious. That broth looked like spit. That broth looked like spit. Don't say me no play, Connie. I'm good. He worried about Wallow. I'm saving you a plate. No, you ain't. You better not. I'm getting out of there. No, you better not. Don't save me nothing. And he worried about Wallow spend his body up. Man, come on, man. We got to stop playing these games, man. We got to stop playing these games. I mean, look.
People know good and well that if we get that million, they know there's going to be a museum. They know there's going to be a museum. They know good and well that we're going to build this museum if we get that million. They're very aware of this, and that's the problem. They're afraid of the power that comes with that, us making those types of moves. A lot of niggas are afraid to get off that plantation. They're afraid because if I'm out here not letting massa take care of me, ooh, it's a cold world out here. There's a lot of work to do. That means I got to be out here building the houses. I got to be out here building the communities. I might as well stay here on the plantation and let massa. People know good and well that if we get that million, they know there's going to be a museum. They know there's going to be a museum. They know good and well that we're going to build this museum if we get that million. They're very aware of this, and that's the problem. They're afraid of the power that comes with that, us making those types of moves.
See, that's what people want to be. They want to be guilted into doing something in the name of black empowerment. And when one speak against being guilted into something of black empowerment, then they're the bad guy. Because now people are being aware of them being gullible and being guilted into quote unquote black empowerment. Let it play.
A lot of niggas are afraid to get off that plantation. They're afraid because if I'm out here not letting massa take care of me, ooh, it's a cold world out here. There's a lot of work to do. That means I got to be out here building the houses. I got to be out here building the communities. I might as well stay here on the plantation and let massa do that. Yeah. A lot of folks are afraid of power. And another thing, family, people get bent out of shape when it comes to us controlling our own culture, because that's what niggas love, to get a white person to come along and put everything together.
Did y'all hear that? This is what Wallow is talking about. He's talking about being baited. He's not downing black, quote unquote, businesses. He's saying, don't shame me, as Dion DeVore says, shaming the people. He's saying, don't shame me. into supporting you. Either I'm going to support you or I'm not. He's not talking to all businesses.
And beg the white people to build something that represents our culture. And they're always going to put their bullshit into it. If we let them in it, the minute we start talking about our culture, all of a sudden they're going to be talking about, well, what about all black trans lives matter too, buddy? Then all of a sudden it's going to be Bussy Fest. Yeah?
Loser.
Can you believe that someone would say Wallow and Gilly is Ethiopian? They're not FBA. FBA don't listen to tethers. FBA is not even, is non-existence. FBA is non-existence. FBA is not real. There's no such thing as FBA. That died with the Trump campaign. There's no such thing as FBA. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, family, did you notice before and after the million? Did you notice that? I mean, come on, man. Ain't no FBA. FBA is a grift that got played out real fast. That's what FBA is. FBA ain't even real. I mean, FBA is not even real. Let me show you something. You know what's real is what I just showed you earlier. What I showed you earlier. Let me break this down to you real quick one more time before I get out of here. Break this down one more time before I get out of here. Right here. This is what's real. I got to bring this back one more time. This is what's real. Pulling the guilt trip card and then using all the FBA money. Not one FBA does any technical work that I've seen from my vantage point, and I could be wrong. I haven't seen an FBA cameraman. I haven't seen an FBA lawyer besides the one that was only on for a week, maybe 2 weeks tops. I haven't seen any FBA doing anything significant for the one who created FBA. And I see a lot because I had legal action for the last 2.5 years. There's no FBA cooks. At the event of the opening of the museum, there was no FBA sitting up there over the food. There was no FBA people on security. You know what I mean? Hold up. Let's get into it. Let's get into it real quick before I get out of here. There was no FBA in the opening of that museum that was on staff. Very few. Let me just say this. Very few. Like, come on. You can't make this stuff up. Everybody watched it. If you didn't watch it, do I need to do a run back show? Is that what I need to do? I need to run it back? Let me know if I need to run it back. Let me see something real quick. Because I'm running out of time right now. Do I need to run it back? Let me know if I need to run it back. I'll run it back. I ain't got no problem with it. Let me see what I got here. Hold up. I can show you this right here. At the event, at the FBA event. the FBA event right here. Hold up, give me 1 second. Here we go. This is the event. Let me run it back for y'all. I'm gonna run back some of this stuff real quick. I mean, I'm getting it right now. Family. Well, I don't understand what people be talking about sometimes when they start having these black and white conversations. Like, I mean, nah, not the one to have these conversations. Come on now. Come on, what we doing? This is the opening of the FBA. Where the FBA's at? Oh, it was some there. But this is the opening right here. What has been doing since? What's going on there? Any bus trips? Any charitable things going on? What's going on there? Huh? Man, when people start playing that race card, man, y'all better beware. Don't let nobody guilt you into with that race card. That race card is dangerous. They've been doing that. Listen, that's one of the things that has been messing us up. I truly believe one of the things that have been messing us up as a people is people being able to use race to make points and tap into our emotions and divide us as a people. And even those who are willing to assist, they will divide them against you too. I mean, they will divide them against you too. The man, I suggest you do like Martin said. In this day and age, you got to judge people by the content of their character. That's it. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. If you go anywhere outside of that, you're going to have a problem. You're going to have a problem. And I mean it. You're going to have a problem. Believe that. Let me see something. You're going to have a problem. Judge people by the content of their character. If you can do that, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Let me see what I got here. Oh, I got the wrong one again. So anyway, family, dang, time do fly. I got to get out of here. Time do fly. Time do fly. Good goodness, I got to get out of here. The phone calls took me off my flow, but I hope it was a good show. Was it a good show, family? Was everything good? Was everything good? Let me know if everything was good in the hood. You know what I mean? Press a 7 if it was all good. I'll be back tomorrow. Uh-oh. Family, do I got to do this tomorrow? Do I got to run it back tomorrow? Uh-oh. Hold up. Uh-oh. Hold up, family. Let me shut it down like this. Let me run this back. Let me run this back real quick. We can do this one tomorrow. Now we're gonna remix this. You know we gotta do a remix, right? Family. We're gonna run back. Somebody said, prove this stuff is Etsy. So we're gonna run this back tomorrow. We're gonna run this one back tomorrow. We're going to run this one back tomorrow, all right? This we're going to run back tomorrow. Y'all see this? Madam C.J. Walker, bronze painted brush, $210. You can get it at Etsy. You know what I mean? This is hidden history. Madam C.J. Walker ain't never been hidden, mind you. This is hidden history, though. All right? You get it for $2,010 at Etsy. All right? Y'all got me? This is Etsy. All right? Y'all think it's a game? Y'all think it's a game? I ain't going to show y'all all tonight. I'll show you tomorrow. I mean, the Uncle Ben's rice. Y'all see the Uncle Ben's? Y'all see the Uncle Ben's? The same Uncle Ben's that is on the shelf at the Hidden History Museum is the same Uncle Ben's that you can buy from Etsy. I'm not playing with you. Now the Uncle Ben's on the left is what's at the Hidden History Museum. The one on the right you can get from Etsy. Now this for real. This ain't a game. I'm not making this up. You can get a 10 Uncle Ben's converted 10 1985. That's the same one that they have on display at, or I mean, ain't the same one, obviously, but yeah, you can get it from Etsy. No, for real. Y'all think it's a game. All right. Now, I'm going to show y'all one more. Look at the Uncle Ben's right there. You get any one you want right there. Y'all see that? That come from Etsy. Y'all want to do a review of the Etsy show? What was in the Hidden Museum? Let me know. Huh? Do y'all want me to run it back? I can run it back tomorrow. I don't mind. We can run it back. If you want me to run it back, press 7. I can show you all the items in the Hidden History Museum that come off of Etsy. I can show you all of them that come off of Etsy if you want me to run it back. I can run it back. Ain't a big deal. I mean, because we got a new audience from the last time I did this. This ain't no problem whatsoever. This is not a problem whatsoever. I mean, yeah, this is not a problem. I can run it back. You know what I mean? Look. That's right. Get all this stuff from Etsy. Yeah, I just have to pull the file up. I got a whole file where I got the museum show, and I have the I have pictures from the museum, and I have picture from Etsy. We can do the comparison. I got all that. Yeah. I mean, so if you're interested in it, I'll show you. Look, family, here is, you talking about Wallow. Remember, he was talking about Wallow. Look at this. Y'all remember this? This was the opening. Look who over the mac and cheese. You can't make this stuff up. People ignore stuff like this. You talk about Europeans, you talk about tethers, you talk about all of this stuff, but look who's behind the food. And look at the looks. Black jackets. Come on, man, you can't make this stuff up. Ain't no such thing as no FBA. Let me give y'all one more. I mean, about, because obviously he wanted to go in on Wallow. This is his security in front of the Hidden History Museum. Like, you don't have no right to talk. You don't have no right to talk. This is the security in front of the Hidden History Museum on the day of opening. So when you're talking about spending money with black people, you mean tell me, quote unquote, that black people, that there is no security in LA to be in front of the Hidden History Museum? DJ EM said, I was there that night. The food was great. I'm not saying the food wasn't great, but who was them people behind the food? That's what you need to answer. Call in. Who was them people? Who was the people behind the food? DJ M60? Who was behind the food? Come on. We know, okay, the food was great, but who was the people behind the food? That's what we want to know. You want to talk? Come on up here and talk. Let us know. Who was those people? Who was those people, DJ? Anyway, once again, family, I just wanted to say, family, when people use that race card to try to guilt you, don't fall for it. I support what Wallow said 1,000%. Don't use your race card trying to make me feel guilty because I don't want to buy your nonsense. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to buy your nonsense. They didn't make the food. I didn't ask who make the food. Who was that behind that? I don't want to buy your nonsense, and don't try to race guilt me. That's the message from Wallow. I rubber stamp that message. Period. I rubber stamp that message. Well, if you don't care, then you're watching the wrong platform. Peace. Have a good day, DJ. We don't need you over here. Have a good day. Now, with that being said, family, thank you for joining me today. Family, I want to make sure that everybody support this channel. Don't forget the thumbs up. I'm taking the channel to other heights, to more better heights. Hold up. Let me see something. Put on my cowboy hat. We got to take it out like we posed to. That's right. That's right. I'm putting on my. That's right. All right. How y'all doing out there? Y'all all right? I want to welcome y'all.
You thought you were smarter than everyone else.
I want to welcome y'all.
They waste scammed your people and acquired your wealth. You were scandalous, all about yourself. But now we gon' take it all back and give the people real help. You were the bully of the internet, trolling was an obsession, showing aggression to those who came with questions. Had people donating to build your empire. But now the roof is on fire and about to expire. Your wife about to leave and your family scared that the world is gonna discover that you're really a fed. All the disrespecting while in witness protection, hiding in plain sight undetected. Cause you attacked wrong brother and started a war. I guess your pops never warned you not to play with them more. You thought you were smarter than everyone else. They waste scammed your people and acquired your wealth. You were scandalous, all about yourself. But now we gon' take it all back and give the people real help. Everything you got it from mental extortion. I know you're praying to Monsieur to lose your for you. Don't lose your fortune. I know trying to figure how you can win this game. Put your assets into Shirley or Peanut name. But that won't work because then more is intelligent. And when it all said and done, you're gonna end up selling it. You should have checked your ego and shut your mouth. Now the world is watching as the more air you out. Thought you were smarter than everyone else. They waste scammed your people and acquired your wealth. You were scandalous, all about yourself. But now we gon' take it all back and give the people real help.